1, 2, 3, recording, go. So basically, what goes on in a Magic draft is you've seen the booster packs I had before, right? So basically, what happens is in an online draft, you are drafting with 7 other people. So digitally, what will happen is you will open up one of these packs and get a whole bunch of slew of cards.
Who decides who goes first?
So everyone does. So if you look, these are the 8 different people that are signified, and these are the 3 different packs you can go through.
What did it cost you to get these packs?
So because I won my last event, I just free rolled all of the prizes into this. Normally it'd be about $15 to do one of these.
Okay. How much does a real pack cost?
$4 a piece. It's pretty much the same prices in stores. Okay. So what happens is you get 1 super rare card, or relatively rare card, 3 uncommon listed cards, and then a whole bunch of common cards.
So let's say you want the rare card, and so do the other 7 people. How's that work?
Well, they each have their own individual pack. I'm looking at my individual pack. So the way drafting works is you get to pick one of these from one of these cards. So the way it's ordered, I'm sitting right here. So I have this pack right here. This is mine. This is the pack I'm looking at. So from here, I'm looking at the good cards in the pack and what I'd want to take, of which usually the rare card is really, really good. I have a little time limit here. Some cards like this Rogue Refiner are pretty good and some people want it. And so the onus is on me to pick a card that I want. So in this case, I'll pick the rare just for simplicity's sake. And once I pick it, this pack gets passed on to this character over here.
Why did you get... And he's doing... I gotcha. Everybody gets a pack, and so packs are rotating through. So then, everybody gets the same fair, so to speak, sequence shots at any given pack.
Right. So this guy picked a card out of this pack and then passed on to me.
I got you.
So then
you're the second pick from this one, and you'll be the 3rd pick from it. Eventually, you'll be the 7th or the, I guess, 8th. You'll be an 8th pick, and then you'll be back to
my original pack.
Got it.
So then part of the strategy is remembering what's in the pack, seeing what colors you want to go into, and knowing what cards are good. So a lot of this is also based on the fact there are 5 colors in Magic. So you want to pick cards that you're going to play, and so that leans you towards picking colors that are open. So for instance, I picked this white card, so I'm now leaning towards other good white cards. So I'm identifying these are 2 good white cards.
And you don't know what other white cards are in the other packs until they've rotated all the way through. At which point you should be taking pictures of each pack, so then from then on you know.
Well, except if I play like a shop, I can't do that. So this is practice for my memory of like how well I can focus, how well I can think. So in this case, I'm taking another white card. Is that little Lucy?
With packs of dice.
Oh yeah, Lucy and her dice.
Everyone loves dice. Dice.
Dice.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Gopa dice. Gopa dice.
So this also allows me to take like somewhat good and or controversial cards. So like this is a really controversial card where it gives you a really nice ability, but if someone you have to put it
other card, you're toast.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Well, no, it's the same color, but like you're measuring advantages of like this card can allow one of my creatures to fly over all the other guys' creatures, but I can't play it on itself. I have to play it on another creature I've already played. But then if someone kills that original creature, I lose both cards.
Risk.
Yeah, so there's different risk and reward. And so a lot of this is trying to pay attention to what cards. So I'm really hammering away at the white. So now this guy on my left is hopefully seeing a lack of good white cards. So now he's thinking, well, I'm going to pick a whole bunch of other cards and not white cards. So that plays well into the draft because the way you do is you pick a card out of a pack and you pass it to the left. Then the second pack, you go the other way around. So now you're hoping that the guy to your left, who hasn't gotten any good white cards, isn't going to take any of the white cards that are coming back around. So you're basically signaling, hey, don't pick white because no good white cards are coming around. And then you're hoping that on the way back, when you're going the other direction, that they're just going to not want any of the white cards because they didn't get any of them in the first pack, and they're just going to shove them all your direction.
Gumbala, gumbala, gumgagala. Gumbala, gumbala, gumbala.
Ooh. See, this is kind of hopeful for me too, because I just am now finding a really, really good white card coming this direction.
So other people are not taking white cards.
Yeah, so I'm cutting off all the white cards that are going to my left. I'm receiving a lot of good white cards to my right. So now this puts me in the position of wanting to look at what my other color is going to be. So the rationale is normally you want two colors because you can different colors do different things. They have different strategies and they have different advantages. So right now I have at least a couple good cards, and I'm going to pick up this nice flyer here. So now the question is, do I go into a different color that has different attributes? What do I pick up along the way? So now it's on me to start taking a look at, hey, what do I want to try to pick up that could work out? And then I start moving towards my original pack.
Right here, Lucy. Where are you going? Everyone's here. You love it when everyone is here. Woo!
Manny, I'm going to go get my special temp. I'd like to know what temperatures are really... I've moved it down about 6 inches, which is a lot. So be careful tomorrow if you do this without me.
I don't even know what to do. How many inches did you move it before?
Well, I've gone more... I moved it about 4 before. Now it's 6 more below that. So... I'm going to go get my probes, find out how hot it really is. Hey, Lucy, I might go into your house. I might go, and I subscribe to Rhonda Patrick's.
Good job.
I like house. You're in my chair, Luce. How's it feel? I'm going up here for a refill here.
Hi, Lucy.
Dada and Mama.
Dada and Mama. And Lucy, too. Ooh, do you want down, down? Oh, I just passed my pack, didn't I? Yeah.
Nina. Nina.
Uh-oh. Can you help her out?
Do you want help, Lucy? You have to come out this way.
This way.
Yes, this way. Good job, Lucy. So now I'm just waiting for the backlog of cards to just meander their way through all the bad, unplayable cards. And then we'll start moving toward right. So now we have some green cards, some white cards, and one white-blue card. We're going to open up our next pack and see if there's anything really good that we can start grabbing. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I could just snag this and just try to force as much black as humanly possible.
We're in Gopa chair.
Which I think is worth doing. We're only in pack 2, and this guy could be Super House. So let's maybe still...
Do you need help?
Lucy, do you need help? Oh, that's right. Good girl. Good girl. So now it's all about picking up potentially more artifacts, seeing if we can grab more black so that ooh, yeah, I think we're definitely going into black. So that the 4-mana destruction spell looks a lot better. A lot more sad that we missed it, but going Herald of Anguish into Yeheni's Expertise is there's the Daring Demolition. Well, we're definitely seeing a lot of black flashing over our way. And we could still splash blue for the Spire Patrol if we can pick up A Renegade Lantern, maybe? No Lantern. In terms of white and black, it's a pretty sparse pack. I think I would take the, well, let's see, I could take the Filigree Crawler, which goes well with the expertise. Blue, the white guy is kind of meh. I think I'll take the Filigree Crawler. There's something to be said about the concept Dreadnought. Not really much. And the Aether Inspectors are mediocre at best. So I could take an Implement of Malice. Am I really getting much? I'm not really getting much +1/+1 counterage. I kind of have a nice sweeper. I could just take the Foundry Horn as a nice flyer.
Where's Gopa?
And let's play at 3 cost. Mobile Garrison, I think, is a better pickup here, just because it's an artifact. I would like the artifact. Implement is a nice card, but getting some of the good. Well, let's get the Foundry Hornet. Just a good card. And then start trying to get everything. So Implement of Malice could be here. The Investigator could be here. Depends if I'm trying to be more controlling. I could say Crackdown Construct, but I don't have a huge number of ways of activating it, so I think that's kind of a non-go. I would take the Audacious Infiltrator, but I think black-white is more... It's better as a controlling deck than as an aggressive deck. I'm still not 100% sure I'm going to run blue. I think I'm definitely looking for 2-mana Color Fixer artifact. If I can get it in pack 3. I am, but I might not keep this recording. So people, I don't mind if they talk and do their own stuff. So anyway, so as an update, I went through and I picked all these green cards, and then the next pack I opened up this guy, which is a really, really big house. Like, this is just a card that you just run with and you make work because it's just ridiculous. So now I took out all the green cards, and now I'm trying to run around and pick up a bunch of black cards. Kind of changing strategies. And I'm hoping that...
Because of Supercard.
Ooh, that's also very interesting. That's another kind of super card that is ironically in my colors. I'm going to be super greedy and take it. I'm the king of large, flying ridiculousness.
Man, you're 30 minutes in. We're at 195 at the top.
Alright, so we just kind of weirdly walked into 2 angels. Restoration Specialist is fine. Get back Artifact or Enchantment. Definitely makes any enchantments we pick alert. Oh wow, we wield the Admiral, the Aeronaut Admiral? That is ridiculous.
Yes, it's all rigged to be at good for 194.
Are you sure?
And that's so much better than Implement of Malice. Now I've definitely got
Or like
my 5 top end is like all flyers. No eagles. Ruelite Eagles, but no eagles. So I think trying to throw in, I think definitely moving into like more defensive early game into some removal. Henny's expertise and the Daring Demolition both set up just like clearing the, mid-game clearing the board, and then just working our way into Herald of Anguish. So here, Defiant Salvager, I think, could fit the bill. Just clear away some of the early stuff that we have. It's lower on the curve, want more than the Offspray, and the Foundry Horn is nice, but I think this is definitely a piece of the puzzle. You could also turn on some Revolt and actually trigger the Foundry Horn itself. I could even, before I do the Yahenni's expertise, sacrifice my board and then basically wipe theirs clean. and leave me with a super large threat. I'll take the Bastion Enforcer. So this is kind of fun. We have the Aether Inspector. We already have a 4th Bridge Prowler, so I'm fine taking this guy and just not running it. So yeah, so we're actually really, now I didn't sort that properly. We're really kind of glutting our 4-drop spot. A good amount of finishers.
Anyway.
A couple other black cards pick
I
around.
can only tell you that I get.
You guys can talk whatever volume you want. It's fine.
Okay, Josh's face is smelly with weird particle material stuck into it.
I'm getting so much love. Lucy, do you want down? You want down?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Josh, you can get down from
Oh,
there.
she gets stuck.
In the red chair?
Yeah.
It's a weird angle or something.
It's kind of odd for her. So I think the Deadlock Trap is definitely good. Get some lockdown, get some more, try to find some more energy, and then it's an artifact on top of that. I would love to pick up a bug.
Do I have to go away?
No, I don't.
Skygate's fine. Die Young's good.
Die Young.
Nothing's good in white. Yeah, it's great. There's 2 cards in here. One's called Live Young. The other's called Live Fast and Die Young. Restoration Gearsmith is fine. I think we're officially getting rid of the Spire
Lucy, which
Patrol.
weird is it? This is what happened last night. It was horrible.
She tried to go to bed early.
Not really.
Yeah, we don't really want the Acrobatic Maneuver. Glass Blowers Puzzle I don't really want. So, not really the Torch Gauntlet either. Maybe Rush of Vitality. Pick up on the way back.
Lucy.
This is
Lucy.
Workshop Assistant gets us back. Nothing really pressing. Cogworker's Puzzle Knot is an important part of the Infinite side of this deck. No vehicles. Vehicles would be nice.
Bonk.
Puzzle Knot would be good, but I feel like the Metal Spirit's Puzzle Knot is good. Cogworker's Puzzle Knot will not come back around. Glint Sleeve Artisan is good, but 2-drops are at a premium, especially 2-drop artifacts. Maybe pick up a Workshop Assistant on the way back around. Architect of the Untamed. Yeah, so white is actually just gone. It's not it's not in these packs, it's getting siphoned out pretty hard. And they're all in commons. You know, the Architect of the Untamed.
So have other people done this, Dad?
So out of this pack, I'm not going to take the Club Security.
That seems too hot.
What?
It seems too hot.
Well, Maddie, the point is you can adjust it down.
I
That's
think
the
I'll
scary.
take
The thing
the.
to remember is that 170 is 213. I'll give you a chart. When this is done, I'll tell you what's
I want
what.
you to take your eye girl with you to the gym sauna.
If I want, maybe I'll splash blue and take the. Bless you, Lucy. The Aether Shockers, or I'll just take the Workshop Assistant. Here we're into some fun things.
Give that to Dada.
So, Oval Chaser is a vehicle, which would be nice with the Aeronaut. Oh. Admirals. Huh. But,
Open Evernote.
not quite what we want. Well, maybe that's an option, because we're just going to be pounding it through. There isn't a lot of defensive. The Self-Assembler is a nice 4-drop, but it's not. That's not exactly what we need to just solidify. Though it is. It's a pretty thick body, so maybe we put it in as a thick body, as an artifact. I think the Dragster's just a little too aggressive. Impeccable Timing might just have to fit in, just some early level removal to take some of the pressure off. I don't need another Workshop Assistant. Inventor's Fair could be very nice. As would Mind Rot. Mind Rot actually sets up very nicely with Herald of Anguish. But Inventor's Fair could definitely let us grab some more artifacts. We don't really have a lot of ways of getting energy, which is unfortunate. I would have liked some more ways to turn on the trap, but the trap might just be what it is. So I'll take the free land and maybe we'll get another Mine Rot. Mine Rot! Boom. Thriving Ibex, maybe some more energy. Rush of Vitality. Lifelink keeps us alive. Take out the land. How are you doing, honey?
I'm good.
Don't need the automaton. Rush of Mouse could be a sideboard card. Oh, yes, for Propeller Engineer. Oh, the 4-drop curse. Dang it. Night Market Lookout could get us some life. I feel like the curse of the 4-drops. It's Curse of the 4-drops. Curse of the 4-drops. 2-drop artifact. Sure. And sure. So, we didn't get any color fixing. I don't think I passed a single thing that could have given us color fixing. So that's a little unfortunate. It would have been nice to be able to slide in the Spire Patrol, or at the very least maybe be able to get some color off this Watchful Automaton, which I think I'll throw in 1 blue just to have that available. So let's group these separately. I don't think I want the Aether Inspector. I think it when I hit my 4-drop spot. I just want to be fascinated by all the flyers I have. Don't have any ores that I know of. I can get back artifact. Oh, I can get back the arrow modification. That's actually some really good game right there. I might keep the Mine Rot. I feel like impeccable timing. Well, let's see. My 2-drop slide is pretty pathetic. I'm really in the 4 on. Yeah. I really don't have any 2-drops. I don't feel like I passed any. Maybe I'm going to bring out 4th Bridge Prowler. Woodweaver, Puzzle Knot would help for, anything can be salvaged by Dark Salvager and counts as an extra way of getting in Herald, put some life. We'll take that out for now because we have to implement the Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. Maybe keep an impeccable timing and take out the Rush of Vitality. Bastion Enforcer. I think I really want to be able to just throw things down turn 3. I don't feel like the Workshop Assistant is helping me as much as I would like it to. Filigree Crawler is the weak link here, but I do need some ways of getting artifacts onto the battlefield. Maybe I do keep in the Puzzle Knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only need 2 out to get turn 2, and none of those guys produce any artifacts. So I don't actually need a huge amount of early artifacts either. So maybe I'll pick up the Puzzle Knot, take out the impeccable timing for now, and take out this Filigree Crawler. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts early. Decommission and Mine Rot. Maybe I don't need the Mine Rot right away. Maybe I need the Mine Rot later on. You can use a Puzzle Knot Assistant to maybe bring back the Implement or the Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. I have a bunch of servos that I can't use. Maybe the Renegade's Gateway comes in better because it gives me a little 1/1. So if I can kill some artifacts, I can bring them back. But I'm also just kind of hitting 4 and then just trying to punch through in the air. So what else is bad? So Haze Expertise kills pretty much every single one of my early game creatures except for maybe the Solemn Recruit and the Defiant Salvager. I'm really pushing on my late game here. From the fair. Aether Inspector actually might make a spot in here. Simply, no, he's not giving me a huge amount anyway. What's the logic between playing bad creatures because they do mediocre things? So, playing these two to kind of power things out, but is that better than playing a 2-drop? Just for the sake of having a 2-drop. Same reason for the Prowler. It might have been better to get things like the 0/4, because that just like hoses things down. Maybe the tasseled Drominary is a necessary evil over like the Woodworker's Puzzle Knot, which will stop more in the long run. Well, less synergy. The only payoff I have for this is the Deadlock Trap. In our late game, maybe I'll end up dropping the Angel. The Herald is pretty good. I just wish I had it. It would have been nice if there were more artifact creatures that I picked up. So, Implant of Malice. Oh, Cogworker's Puzzle Knot is great because I'm also in white. What am I talking about? Because then I can bring back the Workshop Assistant Restoration Gear. So the only color that I can't hit is green, and I'm kind of leaning towards using blue anyway. If I splash green, I could do more of a counter synergy. But that's not really happening anyway. Blue's fine. Blue win me the Scry game. Maybe I'll ditch the aerial modification. I have 1, 2, 3 of returning artifacts, early artifacts that do things for me. Some small Mind Rot. Maybe I will take 1 Impeccable Timing. See how I like it. So Venter's Fair. Add to deck. Renegade Gateway might not be terrible. Allows me to block and get an artifact, which is almost like in not this entire deck. All right. Okay, so we're gonna run this list. Our end goal is to get to these crazy late guys. Hopefully, power it out a little bit. So some of these mid-game artifacts. Use Yahenni's expertise to kind of clear the mid-game, and then just drop a whole bunch of flyers and larger fatties to kind of stabilize. I guess at that point, the self-assembler isn't as good as the Ironclad Revolutionary. So I can sacrifice one of my guys. I'm going to make the argument that maybe the Piranha Club Security is better than one of these. But I'll keep that in the back of my head. Save this and go. Alright, we'll try this out in the next video.